to go on and get into our personal top 10 teammates that Kobe aligned up with, should I say.
So I'm trying to find at one, of course, who we got.
We're going to go
And
back
we
and
gonna
forth. We're going
reveal
to
it
go
at
at the
the
same
end.
time.
We'll just come up with we can get the first two out the way. Is it both of them? Is it easy, Shaq and Pal? 1 and 2?
Hey, man. You might not. Hey, the way I was viewing it, I had Shaq and Fisher, and I had Powell number 3. That's why I asked. That's why I asked to clarify. I said, are we doing this as the best teammates or the best players he played with? Because from a teammate aspect, I think Fisher is the number 2 most important teammate he played with.
You go put Derek Fisher as Kobe Bryant's second greatest teammate. Well, you can do it like that. Fuck it.
I'm not saying
Right.
Derek Fisher is better than Paul Gasol. I'm saying, as far as from a teammate aspect,
I'm going to let you wear this. So, number 1, top 10 teammates. Number 1, Shaquille O'Neal. Number 2, Derek Fisher. 3,
number 3, who else was there for all 5?
I don't give a damn about that, Ray.
Who did Kobe say? No, hold on a second. Because, like you said, it's a lot of things in your memory bank about Kobe that ain't clicking. Who did Kobe say was the leader of that team before he became the leader of that team?
I understand.
So you telling me that this person, what did you have Derek Fisher ranked as a teammate then?
He was gonna be top 10, but for you to put him so goddamn high,
so you wasn't even gonna have him as a top 5. You just gonna have him in the top 10. Who was you gonna have?
I didn't know where I was gonna have him.
The only people that I would even
He
respect
probably
ahead
would
of
have
him
been
is
4.
Shaq and Powell. Nobody else is above Fisher as
He
a.
probably would have been. He would probably have been 4.
So you gonna put Odom over him?
No, he would have been 3. He would have been 3. He would have been 3. I wouldn't have minded him at 3, but 2 is. He's not Powell. No, that shit ain't happening without Powell, bro. Kobe would say it. Him got his goddamn self. Pau Gasol was his second most important teammate of all time.
I'm not ranking it like that. I'm not ranking it like, oh man, we don't get Powell, we don't go back to the promised land.
He was Kobe's second most important teammate by far of all time.
So if we doing most important teammates, then it's some people that may not make the list then, that should be on the list. If you're talking about most important, Brian Shaw gonna be on this list then too, right? Most important. He was important in being a mentor to them young guys.
Oh my god. It's gonna have to be a blend of importance, production.
That's the thing though. Sometimes your importance don't.
I'm gonna let you do it. We gonna have to just go back and forth. So I guess I would have got the first pick and I go Shaq. You went Fisher. And I'm going Pau Gasol. Now it's your turn to do 4. Because I don't want to be involved with you, man.
I'm gonna do Odom.
So you got Lamar Odom.
At one point, he was the only solid teammate that Kobe had. I liked how, kind of like the Pistons with Chauncey and all them, it was a team full of rejects. I liked how Kobe started getting teammates that was looked at as that. Because at one point, Lamar Odom was being viewed as, man, this dude can do it all. He can handle the ball. He can shoot, score, defend. He was supposed to be LeBron before LeBron, let's say that. They never seen somebody at that size play like that. Lamar Odom, it didn't work out. It sucks because he went to a franchise, the Clippers. He was already doomed for failure. It is what it is. But just to see him grow and become back to the player that they thought he once could be with the Lakers, man, people can say what they want. I used to love them battles between that one series that him and Scola had. Or when him and Birdman had them that little battle against Denver. Odom wasn't going to back down for no challenge. And he was going to have Kobe back regardless. That's one thing I always remember about him. Lamar Odom was just one example of Kobe getting a player that people just kind of just forgot about or didn't really care for no more. It proved to be very vital on a championship team.
Number 5. This is a tough one. I'm stuck at 5. It's between Ron Artest, Trevor Ariza, Andrew Bynum.
I think
I remember
because Horry was there.
And Robert.
Wasn't Horry there for all the championships too?
The three-peat.
And he got some big moments.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Robert Ory at 5. Robert Ory at 5.
Would it be wrong for us to say because Trevor Ariza had some key moments in one playoff run, and then Artez had some key moments against OKC and Boston. Trevor Ariza had some key moments against Houston, Denver, with them key steals. So would it be wrong for me to like that? They 6A and 6B, they both got the same significance. Artez just played with the Lakers longer, but they both contribute to the same amount of winning.
Nope, gotta choose.
Well, I guess I go Artez in because he was a Laker longer.
So with that 7, I got Trevor Ariza. Makes it very easy. So now we at 8.
Oh, it's back on me.
Mm-hmm.
Samiki Walker.
Boy, Luke.
Oh man.
Luke.
Nah. He was. Hey, he was there through the rough times too.
So, hey man, the glove, Nash or Dwight, Eddie Jones. No, we talking about real Lakers teams.
Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel are honorable mentions. They not actually in the top 10. We naming all people that actually contributed to winning. We talking about those teammates. If we did it from a talent standpoint, Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel would have already been on the list. But this is based on who was the most important to Kobe's career as teammates. I think it's a tie between Glenn Rice and Devin George, though, to be honest.
You still on the clock?
Man, I'm going to go Glenn.
All right.
Devin George was there for all 3. But, man, nah. Bro was barely getting knee burned from the first 2 for sure.
Glenn Rice. And my nigga averaged. Yeah, he did his thing. He did his thing, man. He did his thing. Let me see. So, do you remember our list?
I know Kobe did a list. He probably would have had Julius Randle on there because Kobe loved Julius Randle.
Kobe loved Julius Randle. Bro, that nigga probably was lying.
No.
That nigga was lying, bro.
Go back and watch some of them. Go back and watch some of them old tapes when Kobe was still living. How he spoke on Julius.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Even when Dirk hit that game winner on Julius Randle, Kobe still spoke high on Julius.
He was a dog. And Glenn Rice did average 11 points. That boy said she'll put Jeremy Lin on there. That's very disrespectful. But this is the 2 know-it-alls ranking Kobe's top 10 teammates. Number 1, Shaq, of course. 2, Derek Fisher. 3, Pau Gasol. 4, Lamar Odom. 5, Robert Ory. 6, Ron Artest. 7, Trevor Ariza. 8, Andrew Bynum. 9, Rick Fox. 10, Glenn Rice. Let us know in the comments how you feel about us ranking Kobe's top 10 teammates. Shaq, Derek Fisher, Pau Gasol, Lamar Odom, Robert Ory, Ron Artest, Trevor Ariza, Andrew Bynum, Rick Fox, and Glenn Rice. Yay.
But listen, the block don't teach expressing yourself. They tell you spread your wings, don't share your wealth. The poison mind of an adolescent is mad depressing. Nothing more dangerous than an empty mind in a crowded section. Don't come half-stepping.